Hi friends, welcome to Dazzling DD. If you are watching my video for the first time, kindly do subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon for regular updates. In today's video, I'll be sharing what are all the pros and cons in teaching field. So to be particular, I'll be discussing the advantages and disadvantages of an assistant professor. As I had worked as an assistant professor for one academic year, I have gained some knowledge. So I would like to share this knowledge with you people. So if you feel this video interesting, please continue watching. With no further delay, now let's get into our video. Let me start with the pros in teaching field. So as we all know, it is a noble profession and it is the only profession that creates all other profession. So if you are into teaching, then you will have some sort of reputation in your society. Teaching field is best suited for people those who prefer a 9 to 5 job, because in this field we will be entering the institution around 9 a.m. and will be leaving the institution around 4:30 p.m. Whereas in case of other organizations, you may be asked to work from 10 to 7, where you may find it difficult to spend time with your family and children. This field is best suited for married women who wants to balance both their work life as well as personal life. If you are passionate towards teaching, then I am 100% sure that you are going to have job satisfaction. You can avail the transportation facility being provided by the institution, and in most of the colleges they provide refreshments like tea, coffee, snacks, and in few colleges they even offer lunch for their employees. The most important thing, and I also consider this as an advantage, because in this teaching field you can mold the students into their better versions. If you are trying to get into teaching field, then my personal request is that don't focus only in covering the syllabus. Apart from this, take some sort of effort in improving the overall development of students. What I mean is these students may have stage fear or they may lack in their communication skills. So what as a teacher you can do is you can motivate them, you can help them to get rid of these fears. The next advantage is you can become an inspiration to the students. So if you have subject knowledge and if your classes are on point, then the students may take you as an inspiration. So it is not necessary that you inspire people only because of your teaching skills. Apart from that, your soft skills, interpersonal skills and communication skills may also inspire them. Teaching is a noble profession, as everybody knows. So there is a saying, Mata Pita Guru Devam. So the teachers are the second parents for the students, and we stand even in front of God in this list. You can also upskill the students by sharing the things that you know. So this may be with regard to current affairs or stock market or competitive exams, etc. If any guest lecture is being organized by your institution, then you can attend that in order to upgrade your skill. You may also accompany the students for their industrial visits, where you will have a great exposure, where you will be learning a lot of new things which you might have not known before. There will be n number of celebrations like Pongal, culturals. So along with the students, you too can enjoy all these events. The next advantage in teaching is that your work will not be monotonous. If you are covering a certain portion of the syllabus today, the next day you are not going to repeat the same thing. You will be covering a new set of topics, so you will not feel bored. Some institutions offer you even with the paid vacation leave. In teaching, every year you meet new set of people. So if you like meeting new people and communicating with them, then you can consider teaching. If you like presentations and public speaking, then this will be the right choice for you. If you develop a healthy bond with your students, then they may want to be in touch with you even after completing their studies. Observing how they grow, how they develop new skills and pursue their passions will make you fulfilled in life and career. Teaching is highly responsible and you will face new challenges each and every day. Say for example, you may spend one whole day in teaching. The other day you may be asked to organize some conferences or meetings. The other day you may be engaged with correction. So if you are a person who loves to do different sort of works, then you can prefer teaching. In teaching field, you can be a lifelong learner. So in this field, you get a lot of opportunities to improve your skills and knowledge. Say for example, if you are handling taxation paper, you can't repeat the same thing which you did the last year, because every year some changes are taking place and this requires you to upgrade your subject knowledge. The next advantage in teaching is that you can use your creativity. The main motive in teaching is to make the students understand the concepts. So you are free to use your own methods of teaching in order to make the students understand the concepts better. So if you are into teaching, then you also have some other options to get additional income. The most common method is you will be paid when you act as an EHS. EHS means external hall supervisor. So when you are engaged in invigilation duty, then you will be paid remuneration. Apart from this, there are also a few other options. Say for example, you can run tuitions in the evenings. If you are good enough in public speaking and giving lectures, then other colleges may invite you in order to deliver speeches and give lectures. So through this, you can get remuneration. These are all the advantages in teaching field. As every coin has two sides, this field also has the other side. Now let's jump into the disadvantages in teaching field. The first and foremost thing that I would like to mention as a disadvantage in this field is salary. So before that, I would like to mention the qualification to become an assistant professor. So in order to become an AP, you must at least have a post-graduation degree. So if you are into arts, then it will take 5 years for you to complete your course. And if you are into engineering, then it will take around 6 years for you to complete your post-graduation course. This post-graduation degree is a very basic level qualification if you are trying to get into teaching field. The reputed organizations require you to have NET or SET or PhD. Now let's see these things one by one. NET stands for National Eligibility Test. So once you clear this exam, you will be eligible to become an assistant professor in any of the colleges in India. It doesn't mean that you have got a job offer. So it is just a qualifying exam. So after this, you need to apply for the job, and interview process and all such things will be there. This NET exam is conducted twice in a year, so which is in the month of June and December if I am not wrong. The conducting body of this exam is UGC, University Grants Commission. If you get a very good score in this NET exam, then you will be given JRF, which stands for Junior Research Fellowship. With this JRF, you will be admitted into PhD program with a good amount of stipend. SET stands for State Eligibility Test. So if you wish to work in Tamil Nadu, then you can write TN set. This exam should also be conducted each and every year, but it is not actually taking place. PhD means Doctor of Philosophy. So this is the highest academic degree which a person can obtain. The minimum duration to complete this program is 3 years, and the maximum duration is unpredictable because it completely depends on your caliber and how well you are performing in your PhD program. To be eligible to become an assistant professor itself, you will be spending 5 to 8 years of your lifetime. Now let's come to the main topic, which is a salary. So if you are a person with post-graduation qualification and if you are entering the institution as a fresher, then you can expect a salary range between 12k to 18k if you work in any college in your locality. If you are a fresh candidate with PhD or NET qualification, then you may expect your salary between 20k to 25k. If you work in any of the reputed institutions, then it is sure that your salary will be even more than what is mentioned before. The salary range is too low in teaching field for the teachers and professors. I know people with the PhD qualification and with 7 to 8 years of experience earning less than 30k per month. And I also know people with just BCom degree earning more than 30,000 per month. If you are expecting to earn 60,000 or 70,000, that too in the initial days of your career, then I am not sure whether this field will be suitable for you. If you expect to earn more, then you need to enter into government colleges or reputed institutions, or else you will be getting a meager amount of salary only. You spend so many years in your learning and you end up in earning a very less amount of salary. So I consider this as a major disadvantage in teaching field. For a teacher, voice is very important. Your voice must be bold enough, only then all the students in the classroom will be able to hear what you are telling. As per Anna University norms, these staff members should not sit when they take class. I'll share my own experience. So in the institution where I worked, the first 2 hours is meant for invigilation duty. So each and every day the students will have internal exams. We need to invigilate them. And also we will have 3 classes. So on total we will be standing 5 hours per day. If you get any substitution hours, then you may stand for 6 hours or 7 hours. During semester exams, you need to stand 3 hours continuously, which is really a big task. So this also completely depends on the place where you work. If you have any physical issues or something related with regard to your voice, then you may not fit into this field. The very challenging thing and the disadvantage in teaching is that taking leave. If you plan to take leave, then you must alter your classes to some other staff members and they must be agreeing to go to your class, which is really a challenging task. Even in case of emergency and sick leaves, you are asked to alter the classes, which made me to get fed up with this. If you think teaching is the only thing that you do in the college and apart from the classes you can be free, then it is not really so. You will have n number of works to do like maintaining attendance, maintaining logbook, preparing lesson plans, doing MAC work. You will be in charge of various clubs and committees and you need to oversee it. You also need to prepare question papers and correct answer scripts. So there are a lot of works to be done in teaching field which people do not know before actually getting into this field. If you think you can be free apart from your classes, then this field is not suitable for you. As per me, these are all the major disadvantages in teaching field. If you aspire to become a teacher or a professor, my hearty wishes for you. It is really a good field but with a few disadvantages. If you had watched this video completely, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. If you're happy with this video, give me a big thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And also don't forget to leave your views in the comment section. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, kindly do subscribe. Keep watching and keep supporting.